Alright, good eye, everybody. My name is Mith, the man of 100 voices, and your dad joke VTuber. Good eye, welcome on in. I am having some technical difficulties, and it sucks. I shouldn't have too many it shouldn't have too much of an effect, but I updated my audio software, and every time that happens, OBS gets mad at me. So, let me know if there's any audio problems, and I'll fix it. Hi, Critzino. Good eye. Welcome on in. So, yes, please keep me posted on any audio trouble that may or may not be persisting. I think all I have to do is restart my computer to fix the one audio problem I've had so far. I think everything is fine. I hope everything is fine. And since I can't hear audio problems because I don't know what it sounds like to you guys, I'm relying on you to tell me when things aren't working, all right? It's not a crit stream without scuff. Hey, it's not any stream without scuff. Scuff is fun, and nobody's perfect. Even though I try to be, I just can't pull it off. You're not noticing anything yet, but your background music is kind of overlapping everything else. Define my background music as overlapping. Is my background music still playing? Or do you mean the background music that I had in the beginning was overpowering? Unless you just had the menu music going the whole time while we were watching the animatic. I didn't have it going the whole time. I had it going some as I was toning down my background music. But that's the part I can't hear. Right now, OBS is not playing well with my audio software, and it is refusing to let me listen to my background music. So I just kind of hit play and hope that was okay. Otherwise, volume levels are fine. Game volume is fine. I'm fine. Background music was a little bit. Welcome, Crit. This is my stream. What do you mean I'm welcome here? But Gunner, good eye. Welcome on in. There's no Crit Myth. There's only Crut Scuff. Nope. That is not catching on. Nope. Veto. But anyways, so I'm a little nervous. Audio problems make me nervous. So I'm really relying on you. I'm putting trust in you. Don't betray my trust. Okay, speaking of my trust, where is my controller? Is it here? Yeah, there it is. All right, let's just play some X7. I'm a little tired today. I almost passed out before stream, as a matter of fact. That wouldn't have been good. So, how's everything going? Everything moving smooth? Everything's moving smooth. We were stuck on the horrible hover bike stage. I don't know if I would say stuck, but you're accurate. We are on the hover bike stage. There's the words. We ran out of time last time. I think we're going to get stuck, but we did run out of time last time. Do you want to hear a hidden and amusing piece of scuff you ran into when playing this on your ROG Ally collection? One lagged horribly on your TV. Huh. If you want to go shorter, go for it. What do you mean go shorter? Add the word hidden. Ha! We're both playing Black Sheep today, Crit. What? I got X7, while you have Dark Souls 2. Wow. You think I got the better end of the deal? Ha! Joke's on you. I'm about to play Dark Souls 2 any day now. Am I gonna burn to the ground tonight? I hope not. Why would you wish that upon me? Good eye. Welcome on in. Not having the stream as long, you mean? Oh. I think I'll be okay. I got a wonderful glass of GG energy next to me to keep me going through this. You're on the cherry boss? I don't know what that means. I'll find out as soon as I play Dark Souls 2, which I think we're one DLC away from beating Dark Souls 3, and then I'm playing Dark Souls 2. All right, loading up. It went quiet all of a sudden. I didn't want it to go quiet. Okay, that's better. Keep going. Mega Man X7. Oh shit, he was gonna say it. I interrupted. Excuse me. All right, pick it up where we left off. Load the data. Load this data. That data's okay. Loading data. Now loading. How much loading is here? You missed yesterday's stream, so where were we? I'm assuming by yesterday's stream, you just mean the previous X7. We are on Central Circuit. We have taken down the bird. And I keep calling it the seahorse. I forget what it actually is. But we took those two down. And now we're on Central Circuit. But we already took a lap. We have gathered everything. We just have the boss. So was the bird the word? The bird was a pain in my ass. The pig, Hellride Borsky. Yeah. That guy. All right, going to the pig. Picking up where we left off. Playing as Axel, because there's no other way. Oh, it's not called Hellride Borsky? They just shortened it to Ride Borsky? Rude. Just be sure not to throw an Axel. But they like to be thrown. They stick into cottonwood. Oh, no. Oh, do I have to do the time bomb thing again? Surfing bird, man. No, it's not surfing bird. It's jet board and surf. I'm just gonna hide over here. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. All right. Every time you play this level, meh. Use Buster, speed up, blah blah. We've already read. Let's go, go, go. Ow. I'm in pain because I'm bad. Oh my god, nope. I not only am I bad, the game is bad with me. Was that hell? Oh, thank you. I needed that. All right. That's okay. This should be a pretty easy cleanup from here. Hey, Crick, guess what? What? Out the way! Okay, it's not gonna be an easy cleanup as I thought. Ow. I sense me playing poorly. Okay, lap 1. We go for lap 2. All right, handled. Wait, lock on and win? There we go. Guess who has a boyfriend now? I do! No. I'm happy for you, Horo. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Ow, my pain! All right, so I just need to hang on the left and we should be fine. Right? Hang to the left. All right, hang to the left. There we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, this is nothing like the Ratchet & Clank hoverboard races. Those were fun. Yes, especially when you would jump off of them.
Hey, Honcho, I'm here to defeat you.
I don't want to do this. Why do I not want to do this? Is it because I forgot how to play? It might be because I forgot how to play.
Why, you? Red gave you a home and this is how you repay him?
Why is this giving me Sonic villains? Borsky has the second worst boss in all senses. In all senses?
You worthless upstart!
How do I push buttons again?
Dude, your breathing's getting heavy. Calm down.
Your mouth isn't moving. How are you doing that?
Anyway, in a way, this is exactly how I'm repaying Red.
Yeah, I want you to repay Red.
Oh, you brat! I ought to take the likes of you and...
I'm sorry, I believe the sound that you made was... but what you read was oinkwa. Here, let me deliver that line a little bit better for you. Stand back, Borsky. Let Crit handle this. Oinkwa, you brat! I ought to take the likes of you and...
A duel! Just you and me! Yeah!
A duel? A duel? Man, I was just singing some Yu-Gi-Oh songs earlier today. Now I got those stuck back in my head. He wants to challenge me to a duel. It could be his move. Your move! Oh, shit, we're actually doing a duel. Okay, if I start running, what happens? Oh, that's what happens. Oh, he cheats!
No way! No! Here goes nothing!
Okay. Got it. Don't get hit.
No way! Here goes nothing! No!
What's that? Why is that?
Slice and dice! Here goes nothing! You puck! You puck! You puck!
Oh. I'm starting to understand the pain of this level.
Here goes nothing! You puck! You puck! You puck! Here goes nothing!
Sorry for not paying attention to chat. I'm doing what I can. Oh, that was dumb.
Slice and dice!
Can I just... that can be kind of good. Oh. I had a feeling, based on how he was hyped up 2 weeks ago. Anyways, I know I went silent there. Sorry about that, everybody. I was in the zone. I had a feeling he would be harder than that. Gets weird Yu-Gi-Oh hair? No. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, am I going to try the Legacy Duel that came out last month? Is that the Legacy Duel collection where it has, excuse me, all the retro games? It's a little too expensive for my liking. I'm going to try it out later, but it is on my wish list. The VA line failures with this boss fight, they did their best. But yeah, that wasn't that great. Dude, do not worry about reading chat right now. You say as you write a message that will be in chat for you to read later. Good point. But yeah, the way you guys hyped up that boss was like, it was going to be hard. Like, we were going to be there for a while. That was pathetic. Anyways, we got Moving Wheel. You punked you. Okay, I think I understand why you guys hate this level. Yo, chat, what's good? Dame. Good night. Welcome on in. Or is it Dimey? I'm gonna butcher the hell out of your name. And by going to, I mean I just did. Apologies. Correct me on any of my mispronunciations. But good night. Welcome in all the same. You punk! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that, homie. You punk! Man was just having fun. Ejects a surface roving disc, perfect for sweeping up ground enemies. Okay. Oh, that's it? All right. Oh, press A again, because they don't tell you that part. You don't know that's why you didn't say too much about the actual boss fight, because chat was hyping him up, and I was like, maybe he was just easy? No, he felt kind of easy. Pig Snorton drives around like a moron in a circle. Please, we don't make fun of morons driving in a circle. That's just called NASCAR. Although that voice is a pain, and that power is trash. Aww. I got it right the first time, and then I second-guessed myself. So it is Daime? Or Daime? I think I said Daime. Or Damie? I don't know what I said. I said it so many different ways. I'm so sorry. So I'm just gonna clear my mind, read it again for the first time. Daime? So try to imagine taking him on as Zero when you're restricted to melee combat. Okay, that's gonna suck. As Axel, that was easy. Yay. All right, it is Daime. Okay. God damn it. The pressure of trying to read a language you barely speak, even though it's the only language I speak, while on the internet, when people make things pronounce however. It's rough, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I try my best. You know, maybe being a VA is not something I should do if I can't read. That makes being a VA a really hard job to do. Anyways, on we go. Save the game. We beat a boss. Save it. You do well, Crit. You do well. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you. Although that was a happy cry. How do I do a happy cry? Is this happy cry? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to do this. Okay. Never push those buttons again. Please ignore that. Nobody clip that. Pretend that never happened. Pretend your eyeballs were not absolutely eviscerated and blinded by what you just saw. Moving on. Zero is the worst in the game? What? Wait, by that do you mean Zero is worse than Axel and X? Or do you mean this is the worst iteration of Zero in all of the X games thus far? That looked like Yaoi fanfic fuel. I said ignore what you saw! You acknowledging it is not ignoring it. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that one. Looks like an anime girl spot. Let's just never touch those keys again, please. Agreed. Both. Oh, damn. Poor Zero. Someday. All right, saving the game. Oh, I'm back to a D. Proceed. Proceed. I can't read. Proceed does not mean continue the game. Proceed means save it again. So press it away. Go back. X7, your UI will be my ultimate villain! Zero's only benefit is reflecting some energy projectiles with his sword. Ooh. That's it. He did feel weird when we were forced to play him earlier. I'll admit that. He didn't translate very well to the 3D space as well as bullets do. And Zero was kind of really strong and, I'm not going to say overpowered, but he played smoothly in his 2D experience. Like, I'm remembering back to the first time we played Zero. Was that X5 or was that X4? I know you can play Zero earlier than that, but I never unlocked him. It was the time that you could do an official Zero playthrough. Being able to do his, like, jump spin attack and then you face the other way so they get hit by not just the front edge of the sword, but also the tail end. Mwah, so gorgeous. X7 UI team. Product testing, what's that? Is it tasty? X4 fully. Okay, so it was in X4. Zero felt so good in X4. Oh, shoot. Go to stage select. Yes, I meant what I clicked and I said meant do it. Hold on. I clicked something. Is that going to be okay or am I going to be in trouble? We're going to see if this works. Zero's OP in pretty much every 2D Mega Man X game he's in. Again, I didn't think overpowered, but he was definitely strong. Shh.
So you said they suddenly changed.
Yeah. One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
You don't mean...
Exactly. Soon after that,
Why are they so
started
fucking
getting
quiet?
more and more powerful.
Can I change that?
So they used the DNA data?
I think so. But Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability.
Sadly, no, I don't think so. God damn it. Why was it so fucking quiet? I'm going to the options seeing if I can change that. God damn. Because the rest of the volume isn't that bad. It was just, that was so that one section was just so quiet. Impressive, you beat probably the second worst stage in the game with the second most annoying boss. Yay! Thank you! It was all luck. Are you sure you want to save? I am sure. I just need to do it a couple of times to be sure. This feels like a conversation that should have happened before the first level. Probably. The game knows the VAs aren't great, so we just kind of quieted it down. What's up, Bud Guy? Good eye. Welcome on in. All right, so what's left? We have Monkey with horns. We have Anteater. We have Satan. We have Weasel. And we have Traffic Cone. Use the DNA data. Okay, that's cool and all, but how? Like, we know he didn't tell you everything, Axel, but what are you actually talking about? What data? Yes. Good questions indeed. Playing Liza P, how's your progress? Oh, Liza P, that's awesome. I think we're halfway. No, we're 3/8 of the way. So we're making all right. Kangaroo, yes, Traffic Cone. Oh, sorry, not Weasel, Kangaroo. Thank you for correcting me. Still a Traffic Cone. Anyway, so it started us here at the Monkey. So let us do what we do best here at Mith Industries. And we are going to roll a dice. Yay! Now we're just going to pray that the window is the right size and I don't do something that is revealing. Taking a quick look around my screen. I don't think anything on the screen is too revealing, even if I hit this button. One part might be revealing, and we're just going to hope that doesn't pop up. Please not flame Hyanar. Please not flame Hyanar. Yes, we're going to hope it's not Satan. And we're going to click the button. Okay, there's a few things we have to change about the button. But I think everything is technically okay. So please hold. We simply need to move that there. Uh-oh. The window is larger than I have expected. I got some bad news. The bad news is I need to adjust that window quickly. But I think there's something that's going to be on that window that I'm not allowed to show. So We're going to have to do it this way. Aha! If I hit the background music... You guys hear that, right? Or is it loud as shit? Hey, Clara, good eye. Welcome on in. Is the background music loud? We hear it if it's not loud. Yeah, we hear it. Okay, you guys hear it. But is it loud? Or is it just, like, kind of in the back? You heard it and it's not loud. Yay! I can't hear it at all. That's why I'm so concerned. You bought Psychonauts 1 and 2. Hell yeah! That's awesome. Hold on. I need to click this. Everything should be good. Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I am quite glad I did what I did. Because I think I might have accidentally doxed myself a teensy bit if I didn't do this. It's kinda in the back? What do you mean by kinda in the back? You terrify me with that. Like, it's supposed to be heard, but, like, if somebody is talking or saying something like that, it's not supposed to come through too much. It's way quieter than your voice. Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Just something to where, like, when silence is here, you at least have something so you're not sitting in silence. The first one's all glitchy. Now, when you say glitchy, do you mean old or do you mean glitchy? Because the game is old as shit. But we like the sound of silence. Simon and Garfunkel are awesome. Well, the sound of silence is not silence though. The sound of silence is the it's the theme song to Kezu from Monster Hunter, and it's all I trailed off like I was gonna say something. It's the theme song to the Kezu in Monster Hunter. It is also one of the tricks that Hitchcock used for horror films. He said silence is one of the most fearful soundtracks. Okay, I think we should be good now. Or at least we should be good enough to the point where I can get us back. Background music, go away. Back to our regular programming. And a little more tweaking. Just make things look all nice. There we go. There. Good enough. Aw, you didn't have to wait for me to start playing. Ah, it's okay, Phantoms. I didn't. All right. Back into the game with some music. Like the background, some layers of the ground glitch over the actual ground. Example, you had to pan the camera down to see the mines in the minefield. Oh, okay, yeah, that's just glitching. I'm sorry to hear that. You expect nothing less. Yay! Expect less of nothing. Sure. All right, we have, what, we took down 3, so we have 5 left. We have the monkey, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, so we have the monkey, we have the anteater, we have Satan, we have a kangaroo, and we have a traffic cone. With a 5, that means we can roll a D10. And now, guys, get your 1s and your 2s in chat ready, because this is where you guys come in. Excuse me. So I'm going to put away the D6. Shush, shush, shush. We're bringing up our D10. This is not the roll. This is just spawning in a D10. How do you guys want to do this? Type 1 in the chat if you want me to do a complete circle. So we will start with the deep forest, and that's how many times I'm going to push the button. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just keep going in a circle until we get to the 10. That's option number 1. Option number 2 is we'll go by 2. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are your options. Type 1 in chat if you want me to count by 1s going in a circle. Type 2 in chat if you want me to count by 2s. Because depending on which ones you choose for, the dice is gonna determine which one we go to. Let's see, I see a 1, I see a 1, I see a 2, I see a 1, I see a 1, I see a 2. 1, 1. All right, so we got 4 1s, we got some 2s, we got a lot of 1s. You show me examples if you could. That's okay, Clara. I have no idea how to fix it. 1. Also, can you tell me a non-story spoiler? If it's a spoiler, no. Please, no spoilers. Even if it's on story. Looks like the 1s are carrying it. It looks like it's a 1s. So that means well, actually, no matter what number we roll now, aside from a 1 and a 10, keep in mind, 1s, and all of you chat, you determined what the dice is going to determine. So not only do I not get to pick where we're going next, we're leaving it up to luck and you guys. You guys chose this. So all right, let's get the dice ready, and in 3, 2, 1. Dice roll! Didn't matter, it was a 10. We're going to the same spot no matter what. Time to push the button. It's down, it's down. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. May the dice god smile upon thee. I don't deserve his smiles, I deserve his pity. So we're going to the monkey. Dice go away. Pop-up go away. Time to go to the deep forest. All right, and last thing for me is I just need to get my window back up so I can see and preview everything. There we go. This is a decent starting stage. Yay! I'm happy the monkey makes things easy. I deserve the pity and the pain. What? Why does he look like a grandpa?
Ready?
Without spoiling anything, make sure to collect 64 Reploids as fast as possible. Okay. Oh, a 2D level. Oh, did I just... The stage is about 2 to 3 out of 10 in terms of difficulty or ranking. Deep Forest or D4 Istanbul? What? Deep Forest. Autocorrect? Yo, what about Grandpa on the game? What? Well, he is one of the oldest of the group, you're pretty sure. Oh, so he is a grandpa. Hold on. Why is there click, and why can't I do anything about it? Is something supposed to be happening? What's going on? Oh. I'm actually just fucking dumb. That was the sound of me locking onto an enemy off of the screen. It's just Alien messing with you? Uh-huh. Interesting. So even though I can lock on to enemies off screen, I can't shoot them when they're off screen?
Can you hear me, Axel?
Happy place, happy place, happy place, happy place! We're getting a DNA core reading. It seems to be emanating from Ruins Man. Okay. What the hell was he? Why was he so strong? Goodbye, monkey. Oh no! Well, one was gonna die eventually. You could transform into them. Oh! Ruins Mans are stone people that throw rocks. You do believe that's a Ruins Man? Okay. Silly monkeys. Also, I have new abilities, right? Like moving wheel. Guys, the wheel moved. I see you chose Soldier Stone Kong. No, the dice chose Soldier Monkey. Why do you choose a different ability with the right control stick? This is the version of Wheelgator from X2. Aw. Ben! I found one use for it. But yes, it does look like a shitty version. Nope. I'm just going to point this out. I don't like the fact that it locks on the right and I hear it in my left ear. I think I have my stereo switched. That makes this even worse. Wheelgator's weapon wasn't even that good. Oh. This game was designed by people who had no idea how to make a Mega Man game. Touché. My pain is temporary. Your salvation is permanent. I get the feeling that there's nothing down there. At least Soldier Stone Kong is one of the lesser bad bosses, in your opinion, in comparison to the others of the game. That's good. That means we're going to be off to a nice, not difficult start to tonight. Dave! Huh? Well, all right then. That might be too specific. X7 was made by people who don't know how to make games. Remember, you can hover in this. Good call. Weird ass explosion animation. Yes. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. And we're fine. I keep wanting to find secrets. There keep not being secrets. Huh? I don't trust this. Oh, yes, the thing X could do in X4 with the leg upgrade. Yeah. Hover. Uh-oh, is there a secret up there? This is suspicious. You have outplayed the leftover scrammage dung beetle. Oh, you're right. That was his thing. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? And hover. Aha! Fred! I knew it. The man, the myth himself, Fred, has joined us. What are you gonna do? Interesting. So it goes up. Okay then. No! Luis! I greeted! Come back. Yes! Aha! I cheated and everything's fine. I don't feel safe under here. Why do I feel unsafe under here? Uh-oh. What is up here? Whack! Okay, I'm pausing. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Yay! With Fred on our side, we shall be truly unstoppable! So that experience didn't really help them at all. Oh, yes, that's the sad part. Capcom gave these people the project only because they had experience making 3D games. Which one? I'm coming, Jack! Leave Nick alone! I'm doing all right. All things considered. What's that sound?
Can you hear me?
Who's in the pit? So who else is looking forward to the release of the Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered? I've been told I need to do it. I've never played the Xenoblade games, but I've been told by multiple people that I should. All right. There are spikes just below you. You'll take too much damage from them unless you are Ruins Man. So? Wait. Unless I'm a Ruins Man, I will take spike damage. They're gonna hide something on the spikes. Stone Kong is fairly egotistical to have all these giant stone heads of himself. Oh my god, they are him. I didn't even realize that. That should be my next X game that you stream. We'll count it since it has X in the title. I got you, Isaac. Monkey, go away. Monkey, go away. Did I miss anything? The answer is yes.
Ready?
Good news, I know where that is now. He's learning. Hey. Go easy. There we go. Kill the beetles. Or the hornets. Beetles, bugs, kill them, all the same. Oh, heart container! See, I went back on purpose. If you had the means to build a bunch of stone heads of yourself, you totally would. Good point. Put them right behind the moat. You would probably have. Well said. You remember correctly, Ruins Man can walk on the spikes without dying. I believe that is what Aelia told me, but I am terrible at, well, the absorbing attack, so I have no interest in it. Monkey! Monkey! I did not become monkey.
Can you hear me?
And now I am sad. Ow! That was an accident. I landed on spikes. You cannot evolve into monkey. Are you sure? It dropped something. Can I turn into bee? Why is my energy going down? Oh. Let's prove your worth first. Alright, well, I was able to get Essence of B. Oh my god. Huh. This is awful. I wish to leave. Oh my god. Please, out of the way. Go away, bees. Why is that evolution mechanic one of the worst things in this game? Ruins Man is immune to spike damage. That's about his only benefit. Yeah, I will agree with that statement. And I'm probably supposed to absorb that Ruins Man.
Can you hear me, Axel?
No!
Can you hear me, Axel?
No! Aelia, leave me alone! There we go. It's just a poorly added mechanic to force bad item backtracking. Because it was implemented as a gimmick without much thought. Actually being put into it, it would be properly integrated into the game's moment-to-moment play. Of course. Oh my god. I hate this. Don't worry, we'll get him. One of these days. Okay, so the problem I'm having is my special button is on my Y, my jump is on my A, and I'm accidentally hitting the B button when I'm trying to press them both at the same time. I have a new strategy. It's called I'm just gonna jump on the guy. Screw this gimmick. Screw this game. I'm tired of trying to transform into a stupid robot. New strategy. It's called move. Also, Rowan, welcome. Oh shit, I can't go through there. Move. Out of the way. You moved once. I'm proud of you. You did it on purpose. Have I played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? I have. I streamed the whole thing. It was about a year ago. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Aelia, not now. I'm mad.
Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Aelia, I swear to God. Maybe. Okay. I got lucky with the timing there. Come here, Eddie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be Ruins Man while I do this. Okay, he hits pretty hard, though. Okay. You're so sad you missed it? That's okay. You can always go watch the VODs. Ruins Man should have more holes in him than Bonnie and Clyde? Yes. Her boss theme can be, "Can you hear me?" over and over. I like that. Oh, this is safe. Ow! Okay, everything's moving. Oh, it's a big one! Ah, it's a big one! Bugs! Rocks! Okay, big one done. X7, sweet, yeah! That would be a good problem. What is up here? The answer? Progress. So, question number 2. What is down here? Death. Oh, almost died. What are you guys on? Oh god, imagine an alien Navi from Ocarina of Time as code dragons that you have to fight. Holy shit. The monkey wheel. What's over this way? Nothing. Can you blame me for wanting to check? What's that? Oh. That's exactly why I was up there. Ah! The blade! Or maybe not. You're causing me pain! Get out of my face! Can I get there from here? That is rude! How up? Crit one up! Crit one up! Angie. If you remember right, Stone Kong stage is not that long. Might need somebody you can double jump. True. Axel, learn double jump. Tom!
Ready?
Oh, a 3D level? No, a 2.5D level. I see. Please hold. I'm winning. Did I win? I think I won. Hey, did he friend you on MySpace? Ha! Because he's Tom. I get it. Oh, now I fight the monkey on this stage.
Great and wise Stone Kong.
Boss time! Guys, I hope you can't tell, but holy shit, am I low on energy. I feel like I just feel so out of it today. What the hell?
How could you, of all people, do such a thing?
Why are my eyes bugging out?
We have already strayed from the path.
I like that voice acting. Why does he have a huge ass? Sword! You didn't finish that. Why does he have a huge ass sword? That's what you meant, right? We're not gonna talk about the butt. Dunk my face in ice water? Okay, that would work actually. But I'm streaming. I don't want to do that now. I'll do that later. Yeah, this game is pretty much a psychic vampire sapping you of your will to live. It's not the game. I think it was my day at work. It was just very draining.
Now, all we can do is stay.
You mean both,
true
right?
to
I
our
mean,
beliefs, wherever
yeah.
they might lead us.
Yo, VA, I like what you did. I pity your throat. I've also tried the growl voice, and it destroys you. I could easily bring it for...
Now all we can do.
Blech. It's a benefit to the stream, sir. Take a second, go get you a dunk on. Oh, I mean, true, yes, but...
What Red Alert is doing is wrong.
I know that. Both
What?
you and I know they are being manipulated.
Gotta gargle with that gravel? No! Don't gargle with gravel! If you gargle with gravel, you won't be able to gab. Bull. You don't know how Frank Welker does that so consistently? He might just have a destroyed esophagus at this point. Growling is fun when you don't have to speak English. I mean... Yes.
I fight for loyalty. Ready yourself.
Guys, why is it that as he was talking, all I heard was...
I fight for the users.
My brain made that connection and it had its own little cutscene. And then he said loyalty. And then it pulled me right out. But I heard I fight for the losers. For the users! Very different there. That's an interpretation of Tron versus what you say on the playground. You still think your favorite role of his was Dr. Claw? I'll get... Oh, yes. I'll get you next time, Gadget! Next time! Dr. Claw was amazing. We're gonna ignore the live action Inspector Gadget. As fun as it was, it ruined so much about actual Inspector Gadget. Uh-oh. Ah! Guys, the monkey ran at me! I touched the fire. I'm staying in fire. Ah! Am I doing it? Oh, wrong button! I feel like I'm aiming wrong. No. Dodge it yourself. Oh, halfway point. Dr. Claw's chair turned around to reveal Soldier Stone Kong. Okay. Dr. Claw inferior, Soundwave superior. Were they voiced by the same person? Chippy Ruffio? Uh-oh. Okay, so if I sit here, I'm safe, right? There we go. What have I been missing? Where are you guys on? Thanks, you almost forgot the live action existed. My bad. Takahata 101 was on someone else's channel because she was watching DBZA's Lord Slug dub, and he talked about how much that growly voice massacres your throat, even if you're a seasoned voice actor. Shippy Ruffio. Yes, because just because you're a seasoned voice actor and you have techniques, you learn about techniques to protect your throat. I'm sorry, is there a shield at the end of that gun? Axel, homie, that gun doesn't work anymore. That is literally called a block. Fun fact, all the VA except 2 from X8 share roles in OG Dragon Ball. Oh, hell yeah. Dragon Ball Z and GT, also the VA for Axel on that game voice Teen Goku. Teen Goku? Oh, nearing the end of Dragon Ball. Oh, cool. Holy Shield Hero. God damn it. The fuck? What? It's a gun shield. What do you mean the fuck? But yeah, growling destroys your voice. I saw a very simple thing about what's the words I'm looking for? Just subbed 1 sub away from 900. Haha, Bull, thank you so much. Well, since you said the words, I gotta give you the pitch. Hold on, collecting myself. Mole, thank you so much for becoming a citizen of the Rowan Empire. Wait, there it is. Mole, thank you much for subscribing. Good eye, and welcome on in. Thank you for becoming a citizen of the Rowan Empire. There it is. Although, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So, I've been calling you guys the citizens of the Rowan Empire for a while. And that part is true. Any of you fans are all citizens. I wonder what I'm going to call you guys on the upgraded stage. Because I guess this is a good time to announce this. So my well, for any of you who do not know, I posted over to my Blue Sky, but that's kind of the only spot that I post stuff. So if you don't follow me on Blue Sky, it's going to be really hard to get my updates. I became a YouTube partner. Ha ha! So I'm partnered with YouTube now. So I can start monetizing the channel. Probably this weekend. I'm going to spend some time working out the details, figuring out how to set up memberships. And they're off right now, but eventually I will be turning on things like super chats. So you guys can, if you are feeling oh so generous, and I need to make this painfully clear at the beginning, there is nothing wrong with you guys watching for free. If you guys want to watch for free, if you guys want to sit back, hit that subscribe button, or even if not, if you just want to sit back and chat and lurk, or watch my videos, or do anything, you are more than welcome to, and I encourage you to do it for free. But if your generosity overflows, and you feel like you want to help support the channel, I will be opening up memberships. I'm planning it to be $1.99 a month, and what you will get if you become a member of the Rowan Empire, a member of the Empire itself. I don't know what I'm actually going to call it. I'll come up with names. You will get access to custom emotes, which have not yet been created yet. I'll be reaching out to B-Please on that, and we'll be commissioning some custom emotes. You will get this wonderful-looking badge next to your name that will level up every single month that you maintain it. And that's about it. I don't really plan on doing much like member-only streams. If anything, you might watch me edit a video. I don't know. I haven't come up with member-only things. I don't want to exclude anybody. But if your generosity is higher and you absolutely want to support the channel, I'll be opening up memberships, and you are more than welcome to take them. They are not obligatory by any means. And secondly, the other part of the monetization towards the channel will be super chats. I read every message that I possibly can in chat already. But if there is a message that you want TTS to read, there will be a donation where you just kick a few dollars. I think the minimum I can set it to is $2, which is what I'll be doing or something like that. And you can have your message read in TTS. Again, completely optional. You guys know that I read all your messages out loud anyways. But yeah. I'm super excited that I made partner. I'm going to work in order to be able to turn the monetization on. I need to make sure all the member incentives are available before I turn memberships on. That's the only thing I want to get done first. So I need to go get some custom emotes so you guys can have access to those. Yeah. Finally, we can monetize the king. Yes, you can finally start paying Rowan for being here. It's not dues. It's not an expectation. It's just if you are feeling oh so generous, you are finally able to channel that generosity in my direction. Dude, Critizen is such an icon of this channel. No need to change it or upgrade it. Well, so what I mean is, if everybody is a Critizen of the Rowan Empire, what will the members be called? A member of the Rowan Guard? Hold on. I'm cooking. Editing? Oh my god, you're exaggerating right now. Excuse you. Well, see, here's my thought process. I don't want to put, like, a game behind a member-only stream. If only paying members can view this stream whenever that comes up, I don't want to lock that behind anything. So what I was thinking is doing a stream where I edit a video and then we just talk. That's like all I have idea for membership streams. I don't plan on doing member exclusive streams very often. Because again, I don't want to exclude you guys. This is a free channel and I want it to stay that way. I want YouTube to pay me because it'd be fun. But if your generosity goes above and beyond, you finally now have a way to do so. But please understand, just like with the channel, just like with my videos and VODs, I know I'm going on a big tangent here. Do not go out of your way to come see a video. If you have something better to do, go do that instead, please. This is here for when you're bored. The same thing will be said with your money. If you are in financial hardship, do not send $1 or $2 my way. I will not accept it. I want you to be in a situation where if you have a spare amount and you want to support me, then you're allowed to. But please take care of yourself first. Reading all of our messages might be untenable once you get to be more popular there. I mean, that part is true. And then at that point, the super chats are going to be much more enticing. But the part that I'm going to turn on in order to make the super chats more enticing now is they will have TTS, and I think I picked an Australian guy to read it. I think I found an Australian TTS voice. I think it'll be really fun to banter with him. Well done, you defeated 4 of the 8 bosses. Hell yeah! This is the gate you would monetize if you could. Aww. That's so sweet. The Rowan Elite. Ooh, I kind of like the Rowan Elite. Rowan Imperial Guard does sound kind of fun. Ronites? I see what you're going with there, but it didn't quite hit. D20 Critizen. Ooh. Actually, that's probably a good idea for the badge. I'll just give you guys a D20 with a number on it, and every month that you maintain your membership, that number will go up. So first month memberships will have a D20 with a D1 on it, like my famous roll. Then you'll get a D2, then a D3. Is pronounced Rowan Itties. That is worse. I don't like the Itties. Nobody latch onto that. We are not making Itties a thing. That is dangerously close to my being outside of my family-friendly channel. The Ites. Okay, Rowan Ites. I see what you went there. I don't like English. No, I do not. See? Okay, I see what you mean with the Rowanites. That one's better. See, I read that as like well, obviously I read Rowanitties because I was reading like royalties, but Rowanties? But the Rowanites. I read it wrong. No shit! The Rowan Knights is not a bad one. And I would do it the Roa K-N-I-T, or K-N-I-G-Ts. Take the L and learn from it. I'm aware. Don't rub my nose in it. I am not reading that out loud. But I see what you did there. I'm not going to read that one, though. Oh, what if each badge was a bigger kind of dice? Like a D4, then a D6, then a D10, then a D20. Okay, I kind of like that idea, too. I actually really like that one. That'll be easier to maintain than having one every single month. So it'll be like you start with a D... Is D4 the smallest? No, technically a coin is the smallest at a D2. But a D4, let's start with a D4. And then after like 3 months, you'll upgrade to a D6. At your 6 months, you'll become a D10. And at 1 year, you'll go to a D20. And then at 2 years, 3 years, I don't know, maybe I'll add another D20. I like that idea a lot. The Rowan Knights, yeah! I mean, granted, again, reading that on paper, it could be like the Roac Knights, but I see the Rowan Knights. I actually really like that. Thank you guys for bouncing ideas. This is why we have fun. Blame Heinard and the other remaining are annoying bosses. Okay, I see Gunner is impatient and wants me to play the game, which is fair. That's why all of you are here. Thank you for keeping me on track there. The Gaia Shield. Create a frontal shield that deflects enemy attacks. I figured. How are we on time? We got time. We got plenty of time. No worries. But I appreciate, yeah. Hey, I made rank Guh! We're all yappers? We're all yappers now. How about a member emote of you high five Rowan? Okay. Gad? No. Oh, Gad, I see it now. The GAD. You're from Georgia. Oh, shit, you're right. That is just a location. Game, don't dox me. No! Oh, my face can go off. No! Ah. Gad? Gad? Egad! Alright, continue on. We're gonna hit the save button. How many did we rescue? Yep, we let Alex die. That was my bad. First thing, literally saw him in the beginning, let him die in front of my face. Isaac gave us a 1-up. That's cool. Dave gave us an upgrade. Please tell me Alex didn't have the upgrade. I will cry. This is Luigi's Mansion now. Oh, is that... Does Luigi say egad? Okay, so we missed 2 of the rescue list. We let Alex die. No? I don't understand the Luigi's Mansion comparison then. Ignore my ignorance and teach me. Do I show you guys? Professor Egad? Oh! I have never played Luigi's Mansion, so I don't understand any of the, like, references, but okay. I like that. I wish I was smarter. That would have been a very good joke. Justice for Alex. No. 6 feet under for Alex. You're old. You heard Gad and immediately thought of gravitational anomaly disc from Rise of the Triad. Boomer shooter ass reference. Hot damn. You never played Luigi's Mansion either? We both need to fix that. Maybe not the first one, but I've heard a bunch of the games are great. I heard the speed run to the first one is insane. Alex didn't deserve that, man. No, he didn't. No, he really didn't. He died for my ignorance. And I made sure I didn't lose another soldier because Alex's death weighs heavily on my heart. All you'll say is the lab theme to the Go Luigi's Mansion is an absolute bop. I've heard Luigi's Mansion had some really good music to it. Oh, to the OG. That makes more sense. I was like, what the fuck is a Go Luigi's Mansion? An OG Luigi's Mansion. Yes, the one thing I do know about Luigi's Mansion is the soundtrack is awesome. All right. Well, we got Dave, so we get a level up. Grapploids get valuable chips. We're going to upgrade Axel. Alex stole people's lunches from the communal fridge in the break room. Oh, never mind. He got what was coming to him then. Okay, so let's see. Extends range of normal attack. How the fuck is that possible? I thought we already had this because we were shooting people from off the map. Increases hovering distance and speed. I'm not gonna lie. This sounds like something that is required in order to get other items, which is why we're going to be picking it. I do want to know what the rest of the special upgrades are, though. Hover Plus sounds more useful in the long run. You are absolutely right. Like, you and I are sharing a brain cell right now. We are on a wave, and we are lengthening. That is not a sentence I should have thought about that before I said that. I apologize in advance and in the past for what I just said. But yes, I'm going to pick Hover Plus because I agree. It should give us more coverage of maps. No worries, thank God. I was so nervous about that one. What the fuck? I thought... Hold on. There, I thought I did that. Weird. Anywho. Yeah, we're getting a Hover Plus. A+. Why is it always wavelength? Why is it never wave short? Because it's not wave long. It's wave length. Length is a measurement. But that's like asking, why is it never wave time or wave frequency? Or why is it not wave goodbye? Thank you. I thought that was funny too. Wave height, wave width, wave depth. God damn, you guys are on top of this actually. Holy shit. Wave volume. What was my favorite part of the stream? What was your favorite part of the stream, little Timmy? I like the part where the sound wavelength and lengthened all over the place. God fucking damn it, I shouldn't have read that in a little Timmy voice. I shouldn't have read that, period. Note to self. Read messages first. Read out loud second. There we go. Alright, time to overwrite. Alright, let's see if we can do one, maybe two more levels. Why did I read a period? Because it took some time. We're making excellent progress, stream. Yes, we are. So much progress. Boo! God damn it. I deserve that one. At this rate, we might be able to finish the 8 bosses tomorrow. Hell yeah! Wait. I'm not gonna lie, I first interpreted that as you calling me slow, like it's gonna take till tomorrow. And then I remembered we're actually playing more Mega Man tomorrow. So, hey, all you Wednesday folks that only tune in for the Mega Man, we got more Mega Man, and it's not on VtuberEN Wednesday, it's on bonus stream Thursday. Not him, not him, not him, not him. I wonder who you're talking about. So let's see, with 5 down, we...
Red Alert has changed completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore.
Shh.
Axel.
All they cared about was their own power-ups, while I devoted myself to data collection. At first, I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship and...
And what?
It's nothing. It's just... Nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids.
So, there's a missing link.
Is Axel a coward? Alright, we faced heaven, now it's time to face hell. We must kill Satan. Burn to the ground. Yes for bonus stream Thursday. Yay! Bonus stream Thursday! Sorry for all the, Baba is You fans that want me to play more of that. Axel showing off that booty. Yes, as in the bounty. Yes. Yes. Mega Man Thursday. Okay, that one actually fucking got me. Mega Man Thursday is not something I was expecting to hear. All right, so we see the 4 on screen. Let me get the dice back up, and I will get a D8 ready for us. Yes, the bounty. You like it when I play both games? I like playing all the games too, but I decided to do a bonus Mega Man because I did cancel last week's, and I kind of want to keep on pace. Cyberfield stage, in your opinion, sucks. Well, let's see what the dice has to say about that. All right, the dice is on screen. So we have the Anteater, the Hyena, the Kangaroo, and the Traffic Cone. These are our options, so we're gonna roll the dice. Oh, actually, why am I rolling a D8? We could actually roll a D4. That way, actually, you know what? I kind of like this. We're gonna go with the D8 again. And we're gonna have a poll. How should the dice count? By 1s, by 2s. The poll has been started. All right, so just like last time, we're going to vote for by 1s or by 2s. So we're going to roll the D8, and whatever number comes up, we're either going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, and 8. That would be option 1. That is counting by 1s. Or we'll count by 2s. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8. Please vote in the poll for how do you want me to count, by 1s or by 2s. We're going to be rolling the D8 any minute now, and we need to determine how we're going to count. I really hope my neighbors don't hate me. They might hate me. Unfortunately, all of them are either hard, have annoying stages, or both. That's okay, we have to do them eventually, right? You're thinking of the number 3. Good prediction. Good prediction. Feel free to also guess at the, feel free to place your guesses in the chat of what you think the dice is going to actually roll. There is no prize for winning other than self-gratitude and pride. Man, the internet in Texas is getting worse. How? Windy and pretty certain some connections are becoming much worse. Oh, that sucks. Like, you just turned off your Wi-Fi. You just turned off your Wi-Fi just to watch my stream. Well, SOOOOO, A, good eye, and welcome on in. B, I'm glad you want to watch, but remember, if you have other things going on, like your internet is being destroyed by Mother Nature, please go take care of that. The stream is not that important. The VOD's always here if you want to come back and watch the content later. It will be there. But please take care of yourself first. And why would turning off your Wi-Fi improve your internet connection? Are you hardwired? Oh, it's neck and neck in the poll? This is true, but the poll is pulling ahead. Pulling ahead. Looks like ones are pulling ahead. Oh, I should have read ahead. And let's see. Wow. Why are there so many of you guys here? I'm so happy that I can entertain so many people and make my stupid jokes and unfunny statements make people smile or at least want to stick around. Go take care of that. Crips wants us to take out Mother Nature confirmed. Hold on. I did say that, didn't I? I meant like hunker down and stay safe and address your concerns other than I have to make sacrifices in order to watch a crit stream. I'm a goofy anime boy on the internet. I am not worth the sacrifice. It's time for the Mavericks to learn that they made a critical mistake. I actually really like that. A critical mistake. I want that on my tombstone. Here lies crit, a critical mistake. All right, we're going to call it there. The polls have been called. We're counting by ones. Thank you all for voting. I appreciate the interaction. It's been a lot of fun. So we're going to start here, and this is how many times I'm going to push the button. So, in 3, 2, 1. Dimension the dice! It's an 8. Which means it didn't matter which it is. We're going to the anteater. But let's count it out. You tried fighting Mother Nature once. It worked out just as well as you would probably think. She is quite undefeated at this point. She has outlasted most of her opponents. Crit not going back. Crit advocates boxing Mother Nature. Boxing is very different than fighting. Crit advocates violence against women. Oh, no, not this again. We are not bringing this back up. My statement was not sexist. I meant do not drop kick women, and we somehow said I was sexist because I was saying don't do it to women, but I didn't say don't drop kick men. None of that. That is not going to be a running theme here. He has probably the 3rd worst stage in the entire game, and it's like a maze if you remember right. Ugh. Might actually be worse than the boars. The boars wasn't that bad, though. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Women are just as strong as men and thus can handle being drop-kicked and or boxed. There is no getting out of that sentence no matter how I respond to that. But yes, a human is a human. We treat them the same. Just like there are weak men and strong men, and there are weak women and strong women. It has nothing to do with the gender. Each person is unique and different. Please do not box or dropkick any of them, unless you have consent to do so. I'm going to put down the shovel before I dig the hole any deeper. We're going to the anteater level. So let me just put the dice away and move on. Well, by no Wi-Fi, you mean you're using some random way, like McDonald's Wi-Fi connection or some other services. Oh, like it auto-picks and it's either stable or way off. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Why does that remind you of a scene from Xenogears? Oh, yeah, the martial arts tournament. Yeah, if you're in a tournament to fight everyone fairly. Equal rights, equal fights. Square up. You know, I actually said a very similar thing where, you know what? I'm not going to bring it up. I have a higher chance of causing, I have a higher chance of being canceled bringing up this topic than I have, than having just a fun story to share. So we're just going to move past it. Equal rights, equal lefts. I'm sunlocked. Blade Chronicles X comes out tomorrow and you can't pick it up due to work? That sucks. I mean, you don't have to pick it up day of, right? Right? These hands are rated E for everyone. God damn. We have fun here. All right, to the cyberfield. Let's go. This is the community you want to build, Crit, and embrace it? I am.
Ready?
What the fuck is this? It's okay to drop. No, we're moving on from this. Just hoping the internet connection gets better or Wi-Fi providers need to get ready to have their prices to be lower. True. Inflation ain't the goddamn problem. You got the funds to fix it. Yeah. You have the funds to fix it. Welcome to Hexagon on Cypress Space number 53709-8. Did you just read out my IP address or something? I have one message for you, punk. Oh yeah, what is that? 107 dot. No. What a strange place. Transmission. Our data. Tell us much. You're on your own. Please tell me I'm not the only one who that's my location. No, Davey, get out. Or technically the services and providers, the freaking connections are be either the Microsoft end of the providers. Need to start the better club stuff. Yes, internet's expensive. We're all aware of this. The providers are the ones that provide internet to your house. If your Wi-Fi is shoddy, personally, I recommend buying a better router. I recently upgraded my router, and I am oodles and canoodles happy with it. But I also got a better ISP because I moved to a different location where I was finally offered fiber wire, so now I get 1 gig up and down. Elliot just fucked off and ditched us. Yes, this level can't be that bad. You're right. It's not that bad. There's just the... I'm gonna vent quickly. I know we've talked about how bad this game is, but seriously, you didn't even put your invisible wall to match the side length of the goddamn hexagon? You just said insert wall good enough? Mother abso-fucking-loot fucker. That is lazy. Jesus. Doesn't matter, we just bought one last week and it's still shoddy. I'm sorry. That's all you can do. You're playing with fire. It's either the internet provider themselves isn't giving you enough power or the router isn't strong enough. If you have a new router, it's probably the internet provider. There's not much you can do about that. Not sure what's going on with the weird EDM music here, but whatever. Yeah, it's whatever it is. Only invisible walls, Mega Man. Playing the last stage in X5 again? I remember the background sounding funkier. Nope, it's the last stage of X5 remixed, stolen, and shoved into a different game. X7, it's a game. Hardlight isn't always easy to format. Good point. Hardlight doesn't always format the way you want it to. That is lazy. Might as well have been on a bullet on the back of the fucking box. True. Can I get over there? The answer is no.
Can you hear me?
We located the DNA core energy. Former generation samurai axle go through the wall. Well, I lost the first person again. To be fair, imagine if there was no wall. True. I think this level is a shitty maze. You might need to use a trans. What? Samurai! I sense a problem. And I'm upset now. Mega Man X7. It's a game someone made it. None of us want to take responsibility, though. Yes. A foolish samurai is what you can turn yourself into. Forgot how much most of the special weapons suck in this game? Yes. Also, what didn't I try yet? I did just get the Gaia shield, right? And okay, I kind of like this one. Oh, it fell. Okay, why are there walls on some places but not others? Why is this one glowing? Oh. Goodbye, samurai. Do I do something with this wall? Wait! They said samurais can go through walls, can't they? Big, sturdy, don't shield, takes one hit before disappearing. Stone shield, yes, one hit. Yo, am I gonna make a Discord server eventually? Eventually, yes. You know, I will be doing a collab with the person that I need to talk to about making the Discord server because she has a server set up with bots in it, and I want to get a entry bot so that I can make sure everybody joins and I can keep bots from joining and keep people safe because it will just be a public server out there. So I want to make sure everybody is safe. Most likely I banned the concept of making armor and weapons out of rock ages ago for some reason. Yeah! Why would we do that? Hold on. How am I supposed to do this? Like that, right? Oh my god, he's so bad. Please. I'm running out of time. I gotta get through the other one. Please. Please. No! No! Let me through! Hey, at least you still, your service with you, Crit. You had the conversation lately about the Discord, so you can provide a hand. Just need to go back from start, finish like you did before with basics, you know? Yes! That's true. I want to know what's beyond the door! Okay, see, now these are... Jump into the orange circle, flip, and move on. No! Wrong button. There we go. Danielle! What happens if I get stuck on this side, though? Uh-oh. Hatcha! Judo chop! Alright, now we can go. Crunk! Wrong button! It's like they didn't even play test it. Imagine. They didn't have any money for playtesting. They spent all their money on 3D graphics.
Can you hear me?
Alia, what? I'm trying to play a game. I found new info. Looks like you've been transported to a zero gravity from Mith. The floating switches descend to the rear area. Okay. Oh, and now they use the short walls on the big ones? I'm mad. You're waiting so patiently so you don't do the playthroughs for this game and move on to your favorite game? Oh, so I do the playthroughs for this game and move on to the Bayvex. I'm looking forward to X8. The rear area, Ayo. I read it too. I wasn't going to say anything. Ooh, what's down there? Is that the rear area? So what does this do? Oh, hi, Doug. I have moved to the rear area. Oh, I hate this. Any plans to do Zero and ZX games? I probably will not be doing the Zero games because Capcom issued a DRM on the Steam versions and completely ruined them. Like, they are unplayable at this point. Yeah, when devs use shortcuts, you're gonna be pissed off. Like, just be lucky no one's gonna be buying Assassin's Creed Shadows, cause, yeah. Yeah. X7 was rushed with only 8 months made, not the full year, because they wanted it on PS2 right away. It shows how bad it is. Could have made the game better. Correct. But, c'est la vie. Business decisions get made. Okay, so I can walk over there by myself. Or I can zero gravity flip-flop. Ah! Why can't I go? Oh, hi, Cliff. Invisi walls! Flip, flip. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna panic my way through everything at this point. Stupid Invisi walls! Uh-oh. I got flipped. There's nothing over here but pain! Alright, you guys are saying such big messages, I can't just glance over and read them. The samurai enemy is so stupid in all senses of how it works in this game. Takes too long to kill, is slow, has perfect defenses and as an enemy, and sucks to use. Yes, it's pretty poor. Rush is a rush. When publishers force the game companies' expenses, there's gonna have no saying in it. Yes, it sucks. Like, publishers need time and effort, otherwise you get botched work like this. Yep. The only thing is, this is the only disorienting because we're getting it from some omniscient third perspective. From Axel's own perspective, reverse gravity is still normal up and down. This is true. X8 was remade in 2.5D. Capcom went back to what worked for them. It's better than X7, but it still has some problems overall. That's okay. As long as you can tell that they tried. No! I didn't want to make the flippy mistakey. What? Ignore me. I got you. All right, so I need to do this flip. Then I need to actually move. Oh. Hi, Richie. And then I need to go this way to keep that guy alive. I need to touch this. Is this right? The only problem with X8 for you is stage design. Oh, hi Melody. Is this the flip I need to do? Nope. Oh my god, you guys are talking so much and I can't focus on the flippy level and read at the same time. I am not that multi-talented. You personally don't like some of the stage choices that were made in X8. Manowar stage is garbage in X8. Okay. The only problem with X8 is stage design. We must be getting closer to 50% rescue milestone by now. Hopefully. We don't talk about Manowar. Everyone finds the bike and auto-scrolling levels annoying. Yes. Yeti stage was alright. Alright, so can I flip here? And then go save all those people. The answer is yes. Okay. Everything is weird! Flip! Ready? Dies before the words can even leave the screen. Okay. Come here, Mark. I don't want to flip in samurai mode. Is there a way to just power down? We can all agree the entire X8 OST is good, right? Ooh. You know, people have different tastes in music, but yeah, but if it's objectively good, it's objectively good. All right, this should be the last section. I can't tell if this is the last section. I'm gonna just, I don't care, we're going. Time is not our friend at the moment. Oh, hold on, I need to do this. There we go. We're just training you for having such a lively chat in the future, right? Mr. Partner E Celebrity. Now see, I don't want to get too much larger because I like being able to read your messages. It's fun. I don't know how I could handle a chat that is just constantly scrolling and I wouldn't be able to see everything. To be honest, I think the only way I'd be able to handle it is that I'd have to, I'm going to give you guys a little peel behind the scenes right now. I currently have my chat being displayed to me in what's called live chat, or, and actually you guys can do this too, if you just click on the chat in the upper corner, you could set it between live or top. Top chat will omit some messages in order to be more condensed. Live chat shows you everything that's ever sent. One time I left it on top chat and didn't realize it, and I saw a message appear on my screen, but not in my chat. And I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Or you could put a timer. I mean, yes, but I don't want to do that. And besides, a timer is only between individuals sending messages. It's not, I could probably set a timer in between messages, but I don't want to do that. Because I want you guys to be live and reacting as things go by. It's not your fault that you guys are so lively and want to interact with me. It's awesome. Improved Axle in the partner system. I have heard that Axle is better than in the X8. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, it was the last section. Hell yeah, it was. Hopefully we got enough of the peeps. We have an anteater. He's also a sniper. So let's give him a cyber world stage. Yes, because that makes sense. You'll snipe your flies. You'll snipe your ants.
Isn't it about time for your retirement?
This one is a big talker. Shouldn't you concentrate on being granted hunter status?
I like this VA.
Aw, man. You always were good at figuring people out.
The character designer was truly an agent of chaos.
Oh, yes.
I agree.
And of course, I know why you're here too.
He came up with ideas the same way that, like, your router comes up with passwords. It just takes 2 words, slapping them together, and throws a number at the end.
So why do you think I'm here?
No thine enemy, is it?
Oh, Axel, why is your face so bright? What the hell? Homie, get some sun! Uh-oh. I have the painful hiccups. It's painful to breathe. He's the enemy of fashion and common sense. Ha! That described me when I was younger. Let's see. How much detail did you put on him? Yes.
No,
I wonder if this game came
want
out
you to
after Metal
fight
Gear
like
Solid
normal.
3 Snake
I
Eater.
need to get good
Ooh,
data on you,
that's
boy.
a fair question, actually. I'm an agent of chaos, Batman. I don't know why I chose that voice. That was probably the Joker saying that, right? That might explain giving the sniper character the old man voice. Oh, yeah.
Fine with me. I'm no good at holding back.
Yes, Joker. I'm an agent of chaos, Batman. It's just what I do. I'm like a dog chasing a car. I wouldn't know what I would do when I got there. All right. Time to duck, roll, and shoot. Quit your sneezing. Wait. Can I? Ow! He hit me! Bullets! Bullets bad! What happened to being a sniper, you cheating bitch? Help! Help! I don't like this part! I don't like this part! I don't like this part! No, don't go get him. Stand right there. What do I do? What do I do? How do I do? What do I do differently? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not a Roomba, that's a badonkadonk. Excuse you? We pretty much abandoned the concept of using boss weaknesses. Do they even matter in this game? That's a good point. I haven't really used them at all. Why is he attached to a Roomba? He is, isn't he? Maybe they should have called him Artillery Anteater? Nothing sniper about this guy. That's a damn good point. Wait, he came equipped with fin funnels from Mobile Suit Gundam? What do I use the Gaia shield? Ow! Okay, I think I can just play this safer. Okay. I instantly got hit upon saying that. Okay, he's going laser mode. I don't like laser mode. Uh-oh. I just lost sound for a second. I am doing worse than before. Please help. I'm gonna lose. Boss weapons are weirdly unbalanced. Most speedrunners alternate between just using Tonian and Warfly's weapons. True. Other bosses have some form of fighting tactics. This guy just throws every weapon he has and hopes for the best. I mean, that's how I fight too, so it's a fair fight. He gave you such a hard time when you played, but you can't remember his weakness. That's okay. I can't either. Fire rapidly to extend the range of the laser. Boomerang. Yeah. Warfly with X and Tonian with 0. They just switch spam between the two. Fair, so they just don't use Axel. Fun. It was the Heath Ledger Joker that said the Agent of Chaos line. That makes sense. Is there anything to do against those lasers? I don't know how to beat the laser section. I very much know how to beat this section, apparently. Ow. Please hold. Okay, the problem... Okay, yeah, I really don't understand the laser dodging part. Actually, yeah, the lasers just suck. What the hell? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee? I don't know if that's helping me. Try using the wheel. I will. Next time. Why is my headphones DCing over and over again? I was using the wheel in the first fight. Yeah, you don't have to rub it in. I know I sucked. The wheel is the weakness, but it's hard to hit with. Okay. Like, it makes sense. He goes to the underside of the map, and you can hit him with the wheel. All right, I guess we get to see our rescue list then. Sorry, Ren. Literally in the beginning. 2 energy upgrades. I really don't care. A 1-up. That's helpful. And only 1 upgrade. Great. Justice for Ren. Oh, damn, we're out of time. Yeah, chip data, blah, blah. I don't really want the extended range of normal attacks, but I think it's better than super recovery of just increasing power of recovery items. So we're just going to go for the extended range of normal attacks. Yep, it's... Oh, shit. Yes, that one. Now I need to hit yes, not no, but yes. We have tomorrow. We're going to need it for this boss. I think he's the second hardest. You misremembered. I would agree with that. Because at least until I figure out how to dodge those lasers, it feels like this is just a race against the clock. Like, do you have enough HP to just power through it? All right, so let's save it. And we are at our 2-hour mark, so that's as far as we can go for today. All right, return to results. But yeah, we do have tomorrow. So we won't be that far away. With the game of return to title? Hell yeah. We can do more than that. We can quit to this title. All right. I did well. I killed two more of those rejects. Hell yeah. Sadly, it's only 2. But yes, we're going to see if we can beat all 4 of them tomorrow. We're going to just go on a sprint. Hopefully it'll be fun. Well, I assume it'll be fun. Hopefully it won't be too hard. But all right, everybody. We'll deal with Grandpa Anteater tomorrow. Yes, we'll deal with the Sniper Anteater. And then we'll also have to get to Hell eventually. Maybe that'll be our, wall tomorrow. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. It has been a hell of a lot of fun. For everybody hanging out in chat, thank you so much. There's been a lot of you in chat. It's kind of fun. But anybody just hanging out in the background, just lurking, not really interacting, just chilling out, listening to the whiny, soothing sound that is my voice. I appreciate you. But yeah, later on this week, I will get the members thing set up. I don't think the memberships will not be opened until I have the emotes finished. Finishing? Yes, we are finishing. So memberships won't open up until I have the emotes finished. So I will reach out to the artists that I have in mind, and I'll see what their plate looks like and see what it would take in order to make some emotes. I don't know how many I'll be allowed to start with. I'll dig into the settings to see what I'm allowed. But otherwise, yeah, keep your eye open for that and Super Chat. So finally a way to help support this YouTube partner. But again, please watch for free. That is the more important thing. I want you guys to be watching here for free. Afterwards, if your generosity is just overflowing and you want to help support, then you'll be allowed to. But all right, we're playing more Mega Man X7 tomorrow. We actually got a really fun big collab on Saturday. We're playing Pico Park with a bunch of friends, both some of mine and some streamer friends for the first time. So it'll be my first time meeting some of them. It's going to be kind of cool. And then we'll just have the wonderful chaos that is Pico Park. And that's only going to be for a couple of hours. I don't know what I'll fill the rest of the time with, though. Maybe Baba Is You, we'll find out. And then obviously we'll be playing a Souls-like game on Saturday or Sunday. We'll be playing the remainder of Dark Souls 3. That's the rest of the week. You can always check either my Blue Sky or the YouTube channel for the schedule. And I'll just keep myself honest to that. But all right, I'm tired. I'm going off to bed. Thank you all for being here today. As always, from good eye to goodbye, goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.